Hello everybody, it's me again, Lou, and I welcome you to our wonderful, actually terrible stream. I'm joined today once again by Mike and Chio. Hello you guys, I've missed you. Hello.
Which one's Mike?
The one asking the stupid questions, of course.
Alright, that makes sense. I knew I was special.
Yeah, you're very special. Hello, Relicious! How you doing, Mike? Long time no see.
You're super cool too, man.
Yeah, super cool. He's the first one on screen, man.
Me personally, I think he's extra cool.
Fuck you,
I'm
Mike.
sorry, I can't stop quoting Nerd Crew. It's too
Me
easy.
personally hate this trope already. So how are you two guys? How's it going?
Horrible. I was mauled by a tiger last week. I'm still
jeez.
dying.
Still? Damn.
Yes.
They've got some nice medical stuff going on there.
Let's not bring that up, Lou. This leg isn't getting covered, let's be honest.
Of course not, you're American. Hang on a sec, is there something...
man.
Someone calling me or something? Which would
This is a
be
great way to start the
weird.
stream.
Nobody's ever called me this late. Except for my mom to tell me that I'm cool.
My mommy.
My mommy! Seriously, do I love my mom?
Who doesn't?
Glad someone does.
Wah,
Glad I'm
wah.
not recording this for later.
Well, we are.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. This is not for stream material. Just subtle references are fine.
Sure.
Just my slowly dying on the inside randomness will have to do for commentary.
Indeed.
Since we're just talking about Shantae, I guess I'm gonna have to put on some Shantae music.
Oh, you're calling that talking about Shantae, right?
I'll have you know, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby.
I'm too stupid to know
What
what
song's
Cap
that?
is about because I'm stupid.
Well,
I said I'm too stupid to know what
Kappa,
Cap
oh.
is. Yeah, I just keep forgetting what it's in reference to.
Twitch. It's a Twitch emote.
Yeah, that I know about, but I don't know what it's like about.
It's kind of sarcasm or, like if you're saying something that could be construed in either a positive or a negative light, you usually use kappa.
But that's everything I say.
Indeed,
Like, I walk outside and I'm like, what a bright sunny day.
kappa.
Exactly.
What lovely weather we're having. I'm totally not a ball made of sweat and stumpy legs.
Oh. You're so mean to me.
It's me. Because we can.
Dude, years ago, I used to have these, like, super baggy shorts that were a little too long for me, so everyone pretty much just called it either the skirt or the kilt. It was quite the thing. I miss them. Oh, Lou's done. That was easy. Good night, everybody.
And that's when you fell in love with the demo man.
If I was a bad demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you now, would I? Would I?
Indeed. Truer words have never been spoken.
Those words are fucking metal.
Metal as fuck.
I love the
Indeed,
demo
though.
man.
Damn.
Demo man's fucking great.
Yeah. Pretty much every member of the Team Fortress 2 lineup is fucking amazing.
But he's objectively the best, I'm just saying.
Right.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
oh my god.
Oh my.
Warn me next time.
Why are we suddenly playing Die Hard? Now I have a machine gun. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, oh.
The best Christmas movie to ever exist.
True.
Everyone's
And I
like,
still
"Oh,
haven't
wanna
seen
watch
it. God damn it.
What's wrong with you?
I know. Also, hello, Moti. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay somehow.
Lou, regret nothing as far as having movies that you haven't watched. Regret nothing.
No,
I mean, I've still got a few movies to look forward to. That's the bright side, isn't it?
Look at that.
If it's from the 80s,
Positives.
you have to be
Positivity.
ashamed about this
Hey.
stuff. No, there's no positive. Nothing's positive.
Ever.
Exactly.
Right.
Listen, I had a positive thought once, and then my pre-order came in.
It was Alien. What was it?
Colonial Marines.
Oh yeah, Colonial Marines. That piece of shit.
No, thankfully I don't pre-order games too often. And if I do, it's only because of the 20% off. And then I wait to open the fucking thing. I wait for a couple of reviews. I'm like, oh, okay, this piece of shit can be open now.
Cool. I never pre-order games. Like the only two games that I've ever pre-ordered were Dark Souls 2 and 3. But yeah, you know, how else could I? You know.
Someone surprised about this? No, I highly doubt
Ew.
it.
Of course not. And if you are, you're a fucking moron.
Oh,
You should know me by now. Come on.
calling people out.
Yeah.
There goes all of our new followers. Because I mean, good God, they'll just be like, oh well, I'm apparently an idiot.
Well, I mean, if you're an idiot and don't know what's good, you might as well stay here.
If you're an idiot and you know it, clap your hands. If you're an idiot and you know it, clap your hands.
Not your feet, you dolt.
If you're stupid and you like to show it, then just fucking clap your hands.
Or something.
Crap, we already got copyright strikes. Nope.
Boo!
Beep.
Boo!
Oh man. So Gio, we actually got to play, Lou and me that is, got to play some Resident Evil 5.
Believe it or not, we did it!
It was a fun time.
snap! Oh snap! You old whippersnapper.
It was great. We shot dudes, we killed a boss, we fell at Mercenaries mode.
And we had some side boob.
Can't have Resident Evil outside move.
Of course they do. Who doesn't?
Fucking Excella. How does she get into Mercenaries mode, but Irving doesn't?
That's yeah. That is a bit of a shame, isn't it?
I feel robbed.
Betrayed.
Irving's the true star. I mean, we got 2 Weskers. Or is it 3 in the new Mercenaries mode?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know either.
Who cares? It's Wesker.
Wesker!
Wesker! Chris Redfield.
Gio, you, did you play any of the DLC for Resident Evil 5?
Yeah, I did.
Any of it worth it?
Not really. And that's weird coming from me.
Really is.
I don't know. You have it though, right? Don't you?
Yeah, I got it. Because I wanted...
If you have it, then play it. And make your own assumptions and determinations, whatever. But like, I played it and I was left very much underwhelmed and didn't give a shit.
The only thing I think it's been really worth it for then would be the Mercenaries mode that comes with it. Because it's got the extra characters levels and remixed shit.
Yeah.
Very true.
Indeed. Mozi has yet to watch a ton of popular movies. Saving that for when I get a boyfriend or something, but well, his life. Well, you don't have to save that for anything. Just go watch them. I mean, Netflix is a thing.
This is the truth.
It is. Coming straight from the horse's mouth.
How dare you call me a horse? I already told you my persona is a Sony Walkman, and I'm really upset they would call me a horse.
Are you triggered?
Yes.
Very much so.
You triggered my auto rewind. Anyone who's under the age of 13 is just going, let's rewind.
Oh, that YouTube thing, that's cool.
And then everyone hung their heads in shame.
Indeed.
Welcome to the
Children
soundboard.
will also never know the struggle of rewinding tapes with a pencil. Nor will they ever see the correlation between these two things.
Apparently. Can you do it with a pencil, or that you need something else?
Mike, you can do it perfectly fine with a pencil, I think. I used to do that.
I do it with my nail.
With your nail.
Yep. Fight me.
Like, with your fingernail?
Yeah.
That's way too slow, isn't it?
Well, you know, when you're a kid and you're just like,
Oh, right, you've got small, tiny fingers. Yeah.
yeah, and you're bored and you want to listen to the Bartman for like the 4th time.
The board lady.
No one knows what I'm talking about. That it's fucking great.
I genuinely don't.
You can look it up on YouTube. It's
Oh god.
it's an experience.
It's gonna be one of those fucking earworms, isn't it?
Might be. I couldn't tell you.
Of course it could. I mean, I know of Bartman from The Simpsons, but
Yeah, it's just a song based on Bart. I think it was done by Michael Jackson.
I was just about to ask that. Is that one?
Think so? I don't fucking know. I just know I listen to it way too much.
Damn, what the fuck?
Are you listening to it now?
Of course I am!
Oh god. Oh,
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some Bartman action going on. At least in the stream, likely not in the YouTube thingy. Because, you know, copyrights, bitch.
yeah. Don't worry. I got my own thing recording. I hope.
Yeah, I've got my own. Like, I usually don't record desktop audio, except for Skype.
Well, that's good. I was not recording for that bit. It apparently didn't click and hold. Good thing I checked.
Yay!
That's 20
Bloody
minutes
hell.
of shit no one's gonna see. I guess I could download it from YouTube and edit it, and no one will know the difference. So I'm gonna mention it right now.
Oh my god, that song is so late 80s, early 90s. Jesus Christ. Wow. 1990. Yeah. Told you.
You're grounded. Oh wow, man.
Oh god. The awful fucking kiddie rap. No, I can't handle that. No.
It's better, Lou. You don't listen to Kids Bop.
Go fuck yourself.
Woo.
Boo.
Girl,
They will never notice the real struggle of getting porn. Indeed.
Oh my god.
The Zelda rap. Oh no. No. You do not bring that up. Mm-mm.
It could be worse. It could be the real struggle of accidentally finding porn, as I've mentioned. Downloading Dragon Ball Z only to find out it just isn't that. Wait, hold on.
Oh, LimeWire.
Damn it! You beat me to it. I was about to say. I was about to say. Gotta mention LimeWire. That lovely thing that got viruses on your dad's computer or whatever people usually used.
Pretty much, yeah.
I had my own computer, so. Fuck it.
You didn't worry about such trivial things as viruses because, you know, fuck it.
The only time I got a virus is whenever a friend got on my computer.
That tells you everything, actually.
That I did browsing up
I hate friends.
NSFW sites or.
Yeah. God damn it.
Friends are scum. I mean, let's just be honest here.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck those
you,
guys.
Geo. Oh, sorry. I thought we were gonna agree and say fuck you, Geo, but I guess it's just me.
Oh, yeah, fuck you, Gio. Fucking ass. Harumph, harumph.
Dragon Balls. Did I tell the story of how I watched Dragon Ball Z?
Recently, or?
No, like, way back when.
Oh. I think you did, but I can't remember right now, so go ahead.
I was in the process of hating Dragon Ball Z for a while because there was some background drama going on with Funimation and another publishing company. So they had the same. They just kept looping the show after it got to a certain point, and we were like, "Can we just get to the point where the excitement happens?" No, it was like probably a year or two before like it stopped doing it. But I skipped out on it because at a local comic shop, which also had like tons of figures and shit, they had in the back a small shelf filled with Dragon Ball Z bootleg tapes. I mean, perfectly legal tapes. So it was like buy 12 for like $100, and then it was like just packed with episodes, all from Japan, and with good dubbing for once. So she's like, "Wow, holy crap, this is fucking amazing!"
Might as well go for it.
And we fucking did.
And of course, one of them was porn.
No, thankfully. That was LimeWire. I got that shit.
Yeah.
This isn't Dragon Ball Z. Why is there a woman standing there? Why is there a horse coming up? Oh.
Oh. You don't call that porn, alright.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Like, everyone has their welcome to the internet video, and they're all like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
oh, it's this one or that one. I'm like, no, I was on LimeWire. That's it. I got fooled.
I got fooled.
It's like Penn and Teller, fool us. Except without a magic trick. Well, I guess it's a magic trick, but I didn't expect it to
Watch
be...
this horse cock disappear. Ah.
I'm alright. Fucking hell. Holy shit. In other news...
Moving on.
In other news that isn't related to farm animals... Actually, wait a minute, it might be depending on how you like my friend. My friend got married. Woo!
Hey.
He's got a kid on the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Planned or by accident?
Oh, I really don't know.
I think it was planned. Pretty sure.
Alrighty then.
Oh, right, they, no, it was
That's
planned.
very true.
because, there's some, like, complications, so they're like, yeah, have kids now because it might be harder later. So,
Oh, right.
that's pretty much the gist of all I got with it. Rolicious, you know, I don't doubt it with that. I really don't.
Yeah, rule 4. Was it rule 42 or 43? I can't remember.
34?
34. Thank you. Yeah, that's a magical thing, alright. Fucking hell.
Yeah, rule 34, there you go. Confirmed by Rolly. If he's confirmed, you know it's accurate. Nice.
Indeed. Gross. Gross. Crass. Crass.
So you're Chris.
You're so screwed!
You're so screwed!
I'm
having an extreme makeover!
Why doesn't anyone talk about Irving? It's always about Midget Napoleon or Leon Kennedy. Screw those guys.
Yeah.
Because we don't shut up about Irving.
I was like, oh man, who's this
all
Irving
the
guy?
discussion all the discussion there is to be had about Irving, that's our job.
Apparently.
Pretty much. We're hogging his limelight.
Man, is there like a freaking thunderstorm upstairs? What's going on?
I think
Maybe it's hump day.
maybe your dog's dragging in an elk.
Meh.
I'm not sure this is an elk makes, but I don't think I've ever seen one in person, so I can't confirm. If anyone in chat knows how an elk sounds, please like, favorite, and subscribe.
And let us know afterwards.
Please contact me
Man.
at mike@aol.notreally.com and tell me how an elk sounds.
I mean, you could look it up on YouTube.
Nonsense. Are you telling me I have to look something up instead of just asking rando people on the internet?
Right, I see how silly that sounds.
Hmm.
By the way, is Dragon Ball VR an actual thing, or was that
Yes.
just a joke you made the other day? What?
It's apparently a
Get
thing
out.
that's coming out.
God, that sounds like a terrible idea.
I know, that's why, like, as soon as I heard it, I'm like, so all you're gonna do is go Kamehameha, and then you're just gonna see nothing but white in your face for like 30 seconds?
Pretty much. Also, I'm doing that comic that we discussed earlier. Hope you don't mind.
Oh, wait, the DBZ one?
Yep.
Oh, the one I made and sent you?
No, not that one. I'm having a different spin on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
But, oh my goodness, you're drawing Adamu!
Anime! Not really. No. Actually, no.
Really? Damn it.
Yeah.
I wanted to see your take on it.
I mean, you could look at it right now, but that would be cheating.
Then my internet might choke. And then what would I have to comment on tomorrow?
Yeah. Exactly. I'm pretty sure it goes IKEA!
No, elks don't quote from the movie Akira. God damn it.
Ah.
Kaneda Tetsuo!
The whole movie.
I watched the 80s version of that, and it was so hard to hear the English, recent English dub. Because in the
Why?
original one it was
Original
Kaneda, and in the old one, in the original one it's Kaneda, and the new it's Kaneda.
Kaneda. Ah, right.
And I'm like, but it's Kaneda.
Kaneda.
There's like in Dragon Ball Z where Goku used to say
neighbors.
Kaioken instead of Kaioken.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Oh god, makes me laugh. Then I'm such a fucking nerd.
Kyle, what?
Is that an anime thing?
Kaio, what?
Okay, what?
What?
What is it about this Ken fella?
Well, he's always I'm always asking for advice. Like, you think I could do this? And he's always like, sure you can.
I died.
I hate you so much, man.
So speaking of my friend who's getting married, he used to torment his little brother who really got into Dragon Ball Z and shit. So his little brother would come up to him and he would start doing the stance. He'd go Ka-me-ha, and then Ken would just go Hadouken. His brother just gets so pissed, like, you can't do that. Ka-me Hadouken. You can't do that.
Kamehame slap.
Everyone always just stands there while like someone's doing like a huge power up. Like
Seriously, right?
I understand you're being shocked and everything, like, oh my god, his power is incredible, and then, but at some point you have to go, like, you know, I should probably stop this
he's
before I get.
charging.
Yeah, it's like, I should probably stop this before I like. Ah!
Yeah. 10 episodes later.
Oh god, there's no scene more true than that than the original version of Goku going Super Saiyan 3. I think he genuinely screamed for 2 minutes.
Didn't the voice actor pass out at some point?
Oh,
His voice.
I don't know anything about the American dub. I keep clear because
The-
it's wrong and terrible.
No, I mean the Japanese one, the original one.
Oh, she's like 80, so I wouldn't be surprised if she did. I'm not trying to be rude. Like, she is 80, and she's been doing this for like a long time.
Really?
She does the voice of Goku, Gohan, and Goten, and can apparently do it in quick succession. Because they all sound pretty much the same, but they have nuances, Lou.
Nuances. Me. Look at you being on French.
Quite.
I was just talking about my
Quite.
Nintendo console. What is... Sorry. Oh, that was bad.
What is going on in the background there?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna put myself on mute.
No,
Maybe
don't
Gio
go.
Maybe Gio could tell us on Skype since he's been quiet about what's going on.
Oh,
I have no idea what's going on. I'm assuming the elk, is just being loud, being dragged into the room.
yeah. Fucking out.
Yeah, man.
Probably go. IKEA.
Apparently it's a Swedish
Gonna
elk.
have the meatballs.
Yes.
You guys still using Skype? Yes, that's the one who keeps complaining about Discord.
I did see you complain about Discord, Roland, just so.
Yeah. You know what to say about people sitting in glass houses, you know? Just saying.
Throw many rocks. Cast many
Yeah, they
stones.
tend to do that. Yeah.
Move
Also,
out of the glass house
right.
before the hurricane comes.
Something like that, yeah. Most of my followers to Discord. Well, good for you, I don't have any. Alright, be right back.
Well, that's fucking weird. German voice actor of Goku is so wildly popular that he deal with fans showing up at his house all the time. That is really weird. I know the Italian voice actor of Vegeta, his Facebook header or something has him posing with Vegeta. Very weird. I've never seen Dragon Ball Z in German. I've seen it in Japanese, English, English again, and Spanish, which was really, really weird. What is Gio saying? Ah, that's why. Gio explained his technical problems. Apparently, it's two elks, both going IKEA. And they're also singing the West Side Story. Gotta stop zooming in so much. Wonder what excitement Lou's doing. Maybe he's vacuuming the floor with his cat. I haven't decided yet, Gio, by the way, since you're probably still listening, if I'm getting those Animu figures. I don't know why I'm letting this spoopy song still go with the Shantae soundtrack, but I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. Well, let me know by today, because I have a coupon on top of some points and shit. They got that X figure, they got a Mega Man X figure, they have a Mega Man Legends figure that looked cool, and they got those two mini figures that look pretty cool of X and Zero. I'm a huge fucking nerd. Okay, so if anyone's listening to this in the aftermath, on YouTube. Gio's talking in text. I really gotta get the chat to display on my stream video. I just haven't done it yet because I've been busy with other things. Oh, Gio, there's a scene in Bersaria with Aizen that I wish I showed you, or I wish I got to show you. Holy crap. I think everyone from a specific, not specific, from, how to explain it? I think DBZ got a lot of people into drawing. It got me into drawing, my one friend who unfortunately got out of drawing. I think everyone's drawn a ton of DBZ at one point. It's just when the person can't stop drawing that style, it becomes a problem, I guess. True that Gio Aizen is pretty badass. Too bad you only got Rokuro and Puyo Pop. Rokuwo? I was really impressed, by the way. You remember those Code Red demons in Bersaria? How there's those optional bosses that you can run into and fight? They actually tied one of them into Rokuro's story. Because I was hunting down the last one, and then instead of a red mark on the map, it was a event marker. And after I beat him, it was like he just kind of talked about him and his brother. I was like, oh shit, right. That's very interesting. Got to find out how he became a demon. Hope so, it's a good game. I'm really close to the end. I think I could beat it in maybe 2 hours, but I'm doing the side quests. It's really good! I should really quickly just post to the Antares Complex Facebook page.
Righto.
Listen,
I'm
it's
back.
Lou! It's Lou, everyone!
Yeah, it's Lou. What's going on?
He's here to kill the awkward silence. Nothing, I was
Cool.
not talking. Now that was Gio, we were just letting everyone stew in silence. I turned off the music and everything. I was just like, no, I'm gonna let everyone know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, why did I level up? The German voice actor of Goku was so widely popular that he had to deal with fans showing up at his house all the time. Fucking weeps, man. Jesus.
Goku is my BC.
Oh, Goki! He's my spirit animal.
That's what they do, right? Kids these days.
I don't know. I don't know what kids do these days.
I don't even know what qualifies as a kid these days.
I think I saw one being dragged by a leash the other day, but it had a lot of fur on it, so I don't know.
Might have been a furry.
Well, maybe that's possible.
Maybe.
There's no telling what people are into these days. Me, I just stare out the window, looking longingly into the distance while stroking my Sega Genesis, saying, "If only."
I love you, baby.
If only you got that DVD expansion.
If only people could understand our love.
Much truth.
Indeed.
So, which Persona were you watching on a Let's Play?
5.
Oh, okay.
The latest one.
It's pretty good. I'm watching my friend play it.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Like, I'm usually not at all into this kind of games, but it has me intrigued. I'm gonna say that much.
They always have a really cool story. I just can't get into the social shit. I just want to play the game. I don't know. It's
I
hard to
get you.
explain.
I mean, you're not into social shit in real life, so
Yeah, but I do enjoy talking to the odd person. You know, when they're
yay,
odd.
I'm odd.
3 years old and had a bunch of female teens stalking him? Oh, 35. Okay, well, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I try to do
I mean-
too much.
I mean, female teen stalker sounds cool at first, but then you remember how teens are. And you're like, oh no.
Squeaky voiced, annoying, can get you a lot of jail time.
Obnoxious?
Oh, okay, that too.
Yeah. In that order, yeah. Then you maybe remember how you were as a teen yourself, and you're like, oh no.
See, I was never a teen. I just went through a temporal warp and I just came out perfect.
I used to be a kid, but I left that disability behind.
So wait, you never subscribed to the what's it called? Marketing from Toys R Us. I don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
I had no idea that was a thing.
Very much
Because, you know,
is
language barriers and stuff.
nonsense.
We
You
didn't
just-
have this.
You just gotta learn the perfect language. American.
American! Yeah, no, I can't remember that campaign myself, so I'm just gonna nod and say yes.
In the 90s, there was a
Sure.
lot of catchy jingles and whatever.
Of course.
My friend was reciting some of them the other day. I look over, I'm like, I'm glad 90s marketing worked on you so well. I mean, I remember it, but I don't ever, like, sit there and go like, oh man, that Pringles theme. Papa ooh ma ma, Papa ooh ma ma, Papa ooh ma ma, Papa Pringles now, won't you pop the phone? Yeah, see, I know it, but, like, I don't sit there and actively sing it to myself. It's insane.
Yeah, you sing it to other nerds on a stream.
Yeah, because I gotta subject you to what I was subjected to.
My horrors.
Except...
Oh, what?
Except, back then, you know, you had a professional singer doing it to you and not, you know, an idiot.
I mean, if you sing that shit, can you even call yourself professional?
Are you being paid? Then I consider you a professional.
Fair enough. Then again, being paid does not mean that you have the skills of a true professional. Like, professional in terms of you have perfected your craft and stuff.
True, maybe. I don't know. Are you ever really
You'd be-
perfect with your craft?
Fair point, fair point. I mean, I know I am.
You're beautiful, Lou.
I know.
Geo is still here, by the way. He's just existing in another dimension.
Dimension.
Yeah.
I know. Figured as much.
He got shot by Vegeta, and now he's in the next dimension.
The next level.
Dragon Ball Z censorship was the best. It was so fucking awful.
Why? What did it censor?
What didn't they censor?
The whole heaven stuff, like the religious
Uh,
thingies?
when a character died in Dragon Ball Z, you know, because it was kind of frequent, they kind of just solved it by saying, like, oh, they're not dying, they're going to the next dimension. So Vegeta
Of
would constantly be saying,
course.
I'll see you in the next dimension, and blows them up.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. And terrible. But mostly great. But mostly terrible.
Of course. The next dimensions. What a load of bull.
I've said it on the stream before, but my favorite was when they first arrive, Vegeta and Nappa, and they wind up like blowing up several buildings because their spaceships plow through them. Vegeta gets out and the first thing he says is, "It's a good thing it was a Sunday, or those buildings might have been filled with people." It's like, what the fuck?
You what?
I'm dead
Why would
serious.
he care? What the fuck?
I don't even know.
That makes no sense.
But then it's immediately followed up by Nappa blowing up the entire city with a key attack. So it's like,
Or else we would have sent all these people to the next dimension, am I right? Hey.
yeah, man.
Am I right, kids? Somehow I can't get Vegeta doing that out of my head right now. It's like,
Stop making
isn't
Geo
that right,
impersonating an elk.
kids?
Stop making Geo impersonating an elk.
Yeah, how does he know it's a Sunday?
Oh, yeah.
What? You're right. You bring up really good points, Malicious.
Listen, you just gotta remember, Vegeta was just saying.
Yeah, he was just saying.
Sorry. Oh my god.
Well,
I couldn't hold that laughing anymore. That was awful. That was the worst joke I told of this. Oh my god.
oh
He
bloody.
wasn't Super Saiyan yet. I'll see myself out. Remember to tip your waitress.
What?
Nothing, I'm just... It was a really bad joke. It was a really bad joke, that's all you need to know.
Obviously, because I didn't get it, so.
Vegeta's race is Saiyan. So I said he... So I said he was just Saiyan when he said that.
Boo!
Exactly.
Boo!
How'd you not know that? Super Saiyan and everything? My god, come on. Come on, Lou. What's the matter with you?
Bloody hell.
You need to watch more Animu and Mangoes.
Yeah. I like watching mangoes, they don't run away.
But what about Weeble's Mangoes? Mango, mango, mango,
Mango, mango, mango, mango, mango.
Everyone knows his shit, that fucking earworm disaster. You'd be sitting there just going like, alright, I'm falling asleep, it's gonna be a great night, and then all of a sudden...
Mango, man. Mushroom, mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom.
Fucking brilliant.
I hate this guy so much. I mean, I love his stuff, but goddamn, his ears are something else. Snake, a snake, oh, it's snake. How do you even come up with that shit? Seriously.
I would say drugs, but I don't know if he does anything like that.
Officially, probably no.
Officially, probably no, but... No, I
No.
don't know.
We all know the truth. He's got the finest clam chowder there is.
Don't worry, we'll find out in the next dimension.
The next dimension, yeah.
I told you, they did have the best censorship of hell, where they changed the...
Oh god.
These demons had these shirts where it said it said hell, but they changed it to HFIL, Home for Infinite Losers.
God damn.
That is fucking brilliant. That is funny. That is funny.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is. Kind of hilarious and awful at the same time. Which is the
Brilliant.
best kind of hilarious awfulness, you know.
Yee.
Yeah.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Cocaine's one hell of a drug. The cocaine gets it's way too expensive. Do weed instead.
As I've said, the only drug I've ever done is whatever the hospital gave me for my pack surgery.
Yeah. Those were good shit, dude.
I wouldn't fucking know. I was out in seconds.
Yeah. See?
Like it's nothing like the shows
That's
where
what
they're like,
qualifies as good shit
is it?
in my book.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were supposed to feel good. I was
It's
just
all
like,
right,
I was just gone. I'm like, what? Why am I in the recovery room all of a sudden?
Yeah. That's the best shit there is, dude. It's like, alright, I'm out. Ploop. Suddenly you wake up somewhere entirely else.
In a bathtub in the middle of the desert, filled with ice, with a
And a
patch
weird
saying,
scar.
your kidney is missing, seek medical attention.
Something like that, yeah. That's when you know you had a good trip, dude.
Apparently, I'm just boring because I think a good trip would just be, playing games.
Yeah, or something like that.
I had it wasn't like a nasty accusation, but I had my bosses at one time go like, oh, so what do you guys do for inspiration? And it's like, oh, browse the internet. No.
God.
What do you do for inspiration? These all these guys were weed smokers, so I'm like, I was totally oblivious of what the fuck they were talking about. My brother's like, my brother's like, oh, we don't do anything like that. Like, oh yeah, sure you don't. He's like, come on, we're all friends here. I'm like, no, like really, I don't.
Yeah. And that's how he lost the job.
You're not doing enough drugs.
What a loser.
Seriously. That's what divides us from the normies.
Fucking normies. Free!
Whip out my shotgun. Hey, you ain't one of them there normies, are you?
Are you? One of them normies there. We don't take kindly to your normies there.
We don't take kindly to your Norma kind.
Around now. Fucking normies. Ray. Like, seriously.
For serious.
For sure.
Religious, have you watched Kill la Kill?
He probably did. Top waifu material coming in 3, 2.
If you were accurate with that, well, actually, you couldn't be because there's a delay with the stream. So
Yeah. that would be fucking awesome though.
it would be.
Indeed. How long's the delay, by the way? Like 20 seconds? 30?
Something like that.
God damn it!
Wow, he hasn't seen it. I thought you would have.
Surprising, yeah.
I was told there were feels. If there are, I don't know how that's possible because the first, what was it, 3 episodes were just fucking batshit bonkers, as in like no story whatsoever. And if there is a story,
No clothes at all.
well, that's part of it too.
Barely.
Gio's girlfriend wanted to watch it, and like I think she thought she was going to like surprise me, but I've seen shows like Excel Saga and Puni Puni Poemi, so it's really hard to surprise me. So like I see some of these scenes, I'm like, that's funny, but my god, I've seen worse.
She wasn't trying to surprise you. She just wanted you to enjoy it.
Oh no,
Yo!
I'm enjoying.
Gio's back!
Hi Gio.
Kind of. I'm gonna be in and out.
Alright.
What do you have to do with a popular burger franchise? In-N-Out is a West Coast burger franchise.
Is it now?
Yep, I had it once because I went across the country.
Oh.
It was pretty good.
That's good to know.
But yeah, Religious, if there's fucking feels, I could not picture it in that anime. If you've
No.
ever seen Excel Saga, it's that level of stupid.
Like I've only seen scenes of that anime, and it's genuinely batshit crazy. Looks cool though, even to me.
I think Gio was gonna die of a hernia when he was watching the first scene where this guy runs away from everyone, runs away from like this group that's trying to kill him, and the general jumps off the building, and you see him as the character's running down these stairs like really, really fast. The general is behind him in the windows, just laughing.
What?
I can't explain the scene any better than that. I'm sorry. You'd have to look it up.
It's a scene. Yeah, you know what? You really should look it up. But it's basically gold. It's the best
It was
ever. I was
All right.
dying. I could watch it a million times and probably still laugh.
And if you watch it in English, you're sad.
All right.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, Samurai Jack. I gotta look that up.
I hear that's got the feel, so what are you talking about, Rolicious?
Seriously, though. Like, even Rick and Morty has fucking feels at some point. Not gonna spoil anything.
Poor Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Mike, watch. Just watch Rick and Morty, Mike.
I will get to it. I'm not good with watching shows, we know this. Well, I know this.
Yeah. You're not good with much of anything, are you?
No.
No.
Fair enough, Relicious.
Staring into the camera, drawing butts and waiting for someone to pay me to do this. Right.
But Bushido's all about the feels. That's what I learned from watching Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh.
It's a really good anime with a good story, good action.
I'll take your word for it.
I think it's worth watching. There's only one problem I have with it, and it's whenever they have some really serious action going on, they're kind of flashing the screen like with some kind of like effect that they must have thought was cool at the time, and I'm just like,
Oh, no.
it just doesn't come across as very good. But other than that, like the story is well done and just really well drawn and rendered, and I don't know, I liked it. Shit, what the
Extra thick waifus. God damn it, Delicious. God damn it.
fuck?
Man, you need to get laid, bro.
Scottish waifus.
A Scottish waifu! Mate! I swear on me, mom!
Oi, extra
was-
thick waifus.
That's a-
I can't do a Scottish accent. I can't.
a black Scottish Cyclops. They got more monsters in the Loch Ness than they got the likes of me. I love that line so much. It's so it's so well written.
I saw that they censored it. It's just a long line of then the likes of me. I told you my
No,
brother bought me
wasn't it
that.
something else?
No, it cut everything out until he just says then the likes of me.
I'm pretty sure it was they got more monsters in the Loch Ness than they got the likes of me.
I think in the American version they bleeped out the entire line
Why though?
because it's funny. You don't know what he says. I laughed my ass off when I was just like this long censor bleep going through. Like, what the fuck is he saying?
Yeah. No, hang on. I'm pretty sure that he actually says they got more monsters in the Loch Ness than they got the likes of me. Let me look this up.
Unless I saw some wacky version.
Let me check.
Turn off the background. Gotta move this shit. I told you my
Need
brother
the demo,
bought me
man.
that. My brother bought me that taunt from the what was it? Shit. The one where everyone's supposed to die because of the bread. The bread had tumors in it. He bought me the taunt from that. It was fucking brilliant. You're a lizard, Larry. Wait a minute.
You're a lizard, Larry. Alright, let's...
Make sure you're not watching the German one.
No.
Oh jeez.
Beep, 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 beep. I love the promotional videos they did for Team Fortress 2. They're amazing.
They only got better and better too, which is great.
Yeah.
The fucking Meet the Pyro one just killed me. The medic one was also fucking brilliant.
Alright, hang on. I'm at this part right now.
Okay. He's determined to prove it.
You're actually right.
I'm always right!
They did leave out everything. How the fuck did I get this black Scottish Cyclops? They got more monsters of Loch Ness, in the Loch Ness than they got the likes of me in my head. How did that work?
I don't know, maybe you read someone who lip read him and knew it, or you saw another version of it. I don't fucking know.
Who cares?
So, to all
you
you
were
candies
right. I was
prancing
wrong.
about cocksure with your heads full of eyeballs,
With your heads full of eyeballs. It's a great line.
I'm gonna get away with the old brimstone. I'm a grim-blooded neighbor.
Amazing.
Oh, they're gonna have to glue you back together in hell.
hell!
I love how the soldier just got progressively more and more insane over the course of the Team Fortress videos. Like, he was
Oh, yeah.
insane in the description. Like, he wanted to fight in World War II, bought his own ticket after getting declined by the military, and fought in World War II after it was done. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
Probably beating up Germans.
Probably. Ah, Schnitzel then! I must destroy you!
Ah.
The soldier robots in Man vs. Machine were fucking hilarious.
Hmm.
I am here to take American jobs!
What?
The giant robots in the Man vs.
Yeah,
Machine.
I know there's this PvE mode, isn't there?
Yeah, so if you listen to the robots, sometimes they say wacky things like, I'm here to steal American jobs.
What the fuck? Topical much. Hey.
Apparently. And what was the other fucking brilliant line? Oh, if you're playing as a soldier and you have the zombie outfit on, it says, what was it? I've come back from the grave to... Fuck, what was it? Yeah, I forgot it. I can't remember it. I'm missing part of the line. Yeah. I've come back from the dead to give the living haircuts.
What?
Roller just said it.
What? Why? What?
Because if you play as the zombie version of the soldier, that's what he says. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, but why haircuts? What the fuck?
Because one of his lines is, get a haircut, hippie!
Oh, I see. Now I get it. That's what I just said.
Yeah, I know. I had to word it out for you, and there's a delay.
Indeed.
Otherwise, you two
Well,
will just be
apparently
like...
the delay isn't nearly as bad as we thought.
Apparently.
Apparently.
But, you know, I'm going to be posting this on YouTube, so everyone's just going to be like, oh, this mic's just stupid. He doesn't know what it is. I gotta... This is done.
I'm done. I'm out.
He's gonna go play some Team Fortress 2. Well, there's no waifus in Team Fortress 2. Unless you get the mod
Yet.
for the scout, I guess. Oh, wait, no, wait.
Why just a scout?
I don't know. Oh, wait, there's Miss Pauline. I guess she's someone in waifu.
Oh, right. Also, has it ever been confirmed what gender the pyro actually is?
No, and I'm glad they don't.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Like, some people thought
Though judging
that...
by the voice, like whenever he or she is going, it sounds really male.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
In the Meet the Pyro video, the scout says, is he here? But in the subtitles, he says, is she here?
Yeah.
So...
That's really clever.
Valve is a
And
bunch of
devious.
cheeky fucking bastards.
Mm-hmm.
Relish is on Waifu Watch. Otherwise known as Overwatch.
Yeah, like that. That game is waifu bait if I've ever seen any.
No! No!
No.
Lou, no! You silly.
No.
You silly Lou.
You silly Billy. I am not a man, you silly Billy. I'm not in the street, you fatty.
I hadn't seen that
as a man in the
so
street.
long. I hadn't seen it in so long, so when you said it to you, it was just like every laugh that I've ever had for that just immediately came back at the same
back
time.
over you. Yeah. It's like, oh, I remember. Hardy har.
So fucking good. I love the fucking parrot one. That's probably my favorite Monty Python show
that
skit.
one is. Yeah, it's genius.
Hello, Polly. Hello, it's stone dead.
It's still. No, it's just resting.
It's pining for the fjords.
Fjords. Beautiful bird in Norwegian blue, lovely plumage.
I don't even think it's a real bird.
You did not.
The stage play was fucking brilliant because there's one point where I forgot what his name is. I think Michael something.
Please.
Michael forgot his line. I'm trying to remember what his full name is.
Oh yes, Michael Palin.
Yeah, he forgot his line, and so he just ad-libbed one. So John Cleese just started laughing, and he's like, I forgot the next line. He just openly admits it on stage, and everyone else says the next line. He's like, well, what are we bloody doing up here for?
Yeah, like the live show. You mean? I've actually seen it with Spike in the cinema.
Oh wow, you bastard!
It was amazing. I don't think we ever laughed this badly. Jesus Christ! What are we bloody here for?
So fucking funny.
Oh my God!
John Cleese is the man.
It was amazing.
Fucking demo.
Also, best surprise ever.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Also, best surprise ever. Stephen Hawking in that song.
Oh, I didn't see that.
What?
I'll have to look that up later.
What?
I didn't see it. What do you want?
What? Nothing. I'm just working on my Krendor impression. What?
What?
What? Listen.
I'm a liberal.
I'll have you know, I'm a liberal.
Fucking demos and they're sticky bomb only. Filthy casuals. Nah, Demo Man's the man.
Well, if it works, right?
I would do such fucking dick moves with the demo. I would on Harvest, this map where there's like two identical buildings on the other side of the map, there's a capture point in the middle. I'd go to the enemy's building and camp there upstairs, and instead of focusing on the objective, everyone would come upstairs. Like, I wouldn't be bothering anyone, but everyone would rush up there like, we gotta get that demo out of the upstairs. I'm like, why? I'm going to just come back up here, and I'm not on the objective. I'm not doing anything useful, so you are just wasting your fucking time.
Yeah, so basically you're baiting them in.
Oh yeah, every time, and then they just get fucking blown up, or I take their dumb head. So fucking brilliant. And there was one map. I wish I still had the screenshot. I'm so mad I don't have it. I took 46 heads as the demo man in one match. It was fucking brilliant. Like, it wasn't like a normal match where like it was like you have 5 minutes to complete the objective. It was like a 24-hour server, so I was probably there for 2 hours maybe. Managed to get 40 heads.
Damn.
Fucking hilarious. Especially hilarious when I did the taunt to Bry, because he bought that taunt. He's like, anytime you take my head, you have to do that taunt. I'm like, god damn it. I'll have to see if I can find that taunt real quick. Rolicious doesn't like the demo man.
I mean, he likes the demo man as a character, just not the demo man plebs.
Demo man's great, man. In combat or in cutscenes, he's fucking brilliant.
I mean, but we all have these pet peeves, right? I mean, I keep complaining about straight sword uses in Dark Souls 3. And, yeah.
Well, still...
I'm sure there's something you keep complaining about in multiplayer games, right?
Yeah, pretty much all of Overwatch.
No, I mean, in a game you actively play, there has to be some element where you're like, oh, fuck this shit.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I'm trying to find this stupid taunt by the demo man. Oh, there we go. Obliterated! Oh crap, I looked it up on my Surface, so I have to link it in Skype, which means the chat's not gonna see it. There you go.
Wham. Wham. Damn!
I love that taunt.
That's great.
He spent money on that.
I love how he spills his whiskey all over the place. That's such a nice touch.
You know, also is a nice touch. There's a lime inside the drink.
Seriously?
There's a lime in there, yeah.
Hold on.
Woo! Woo!
There is.
Yep.
Cool. So it's Corona then, I guess.
I guess so. Devilman's not picky about his alcohol. He just wants to get drunk and have a good time.
True.
I'm
would imagine
drunk!
though that he-
What's your excuse? Fucking brilliant. When the engineer got a massive buff to one of his weapons that erases explosive projectiles, so like sticky bombs, pipes, rockets, he could spam it to such a degree where he can erase all of your weapons and all of your shots, run up to you and just punch you to death. So
Damn.
these two engineers were focusing on doing that in this one match. So I dedicated myself to just ruining their day because all they were doing was spamming those fucking mini sentry guns, the little quick dispensing ones. So I just pulled out the sword and like they wrote to me like, haha, you know, we're just gonna spam the fist in your face. Nope, took your fucking head. Now I'm faster. It's so much better with the bottle though, because I just love when the demo man goes, "Oh, me bottle of scrumpy."
I love Team Fortress 2 characters, man. They're amazing.
I want to play it again.
Especially
but...
the fucking medic.
Oh my god! Don't be such a baby. Can I just go back? No, they don't. I love the medic's math on how long the Team Fortress characters had left to live because they found out that teleporters make tumors. It's like,
Oh yeah.
he's like 7 years, twice a day, plus we are not bred. We have 3 days left to live. Plus we are not bred. That is part of the equation.
We are not. Ah.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Good.
Jolly, yeah.
I teleported bread.
Teleported. Yeah, that was the solution too, right?
How much bread have you teleported? I've teleported nothing but... I've teleported bread for 3 days.
Plus, we are not bred. Can you imagine how much fun, like, Valve's writers must have? God damn it.
I don't know if they have much fun with it anymore, because I think they're just all focused on VR and shit right now.
Oh yeah, true.
Team Fortress has been
Oh,
kind of
alright,
ignored.
let me rephrase that. Can you imagine how much fun they must have had back then?
Tons.
Tons. Then again, they did such a great job with the characters to begin with, they almost write themselves.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Apparently, Relicious did manage to get Diamond rank in Overwatch.
Cool.
I think I'm only like rank 30 because I just stopped playing after a little bit. Like, it's not a bad game. I just don't particularly like the way some things play out. It's less like a shooter and more like a MOBA in ways. Like, I'm not saying, again, it's not a bad game. Because I know someone's just, like, going like, "You don't like it? It's a great game!" No, it's...
The great waifus!
I love the art design, I love the characters, but, like, I'm just, like, not sold on the gameplay.
I hear you.
I really like playing the Zarya, but it's just like, oh, now you're suddenly knocked out and we're gonna shoot you in the face. That's fun.
Sure.
Oh, now you're frozen because Mei is so much fun to play against. Woo.
But like, when did you start thinking that way?
Ever since I played it for the first time, like, I don't hate it. Like, I'll play it if someone's like, hey, we should all play it. Like, alright, I guess. But...
Oh no, you triggered Relicious.
saw it coming. Just because it's a great game doesn't mean I have to like it.
True.
Team Fortress 2 is a great game, but you don't like that. Do you see me
Stop
chewing
this
it for it?
Yeah. Stop disliking things I do like.
My friend was really grilling me the other day about not liking Overwatch, and he's like, you're just biased. I'm like, biased for what? I bought the game. I have it. I've played it. I just don't like it.
Yep.
I don't like having infinite ammo. I think it's really lame. I don't like that there's such a limited character. There's a limited
Roster,
player count. No, the roster's fine. It's just that you have so many characters, but only like 6 players per team. It's like, I don't know. Team Fortress, you got 16 players per team. I mean, yeah, it's not great on some maps, but hey, it's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to like
Right.
it, but whatever.
I mean, at least you gave it a shot, and you're not just like, yeah, I don't like it because it doesn't look like it's up my alley.
Yeah, I really tried. I'm more into Titanfall or Titanfall 2, I guess. But I've been actively avoiding playing it because I don't want to get, just one more match, 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 just one more match.
I have the problem. I generally have the problem with Dark Souls. My God. Oh well. But yeah, is Titanfall 2 still alive, by the way?
Yeah, they just put out a huge free update because
Damn.
all the updates are apparently free. So they put like a new Titan, new map, new game mode, and everything.
Nice.
The funny thing is, I prefer the first game in a lot of ways because I like that it had a more simple, straightforward approach. Like you just had like a less busy roster of guns, so it felt more balanced. Except for the smart pistol.
More concise, I guess.
Yeah. The only thing I hate in that game is the smart pistol. It's just
Gotta have something for the noobs.
fucking like people defend it. They're like, oh, but in the time that it took for me to lock onto you and kill you, I could have killed you with any other gun.
Me.
But I'm like, yeah, but you shot me while I was on the back of a moving mech that was on fire, so I was obscured by smoke, and I was behind a bush, and your pistol just goes, oh, there's a guy over there. I can't say that's like a good thing.
Yeah, I guess it's like lowering the skill floor for newer players, but it also can be exploited, I suppose.
Well, I mean, it's not so much that, I'm mad that a player, like a starting player, could kill me. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, as long as we're having fun. I just don't, like, when there's, like, someone who's really, really good at the game could just, like, do ridiculous shit with it. It's like, what do you do to compete against that?
Yeah, as I was saying, I'm guessing it's exploitable.
I guess. I mean, it's a mixture of like map knowledge where you just like know a good spot to really hide and not just camp the same spot for an hour and a half. Smart guns, I would say the deal is that someone saw the movie Aliens rather, and decided to copy the smart gun from that and make it into a pistol that locks on to you and shit. The most infuriating thing is there's a cloak mechanism in Titanfall, so you're like, okay, that's a cool mechanic. I can like quickly get away and hide and recover my health. But the smart pistol, if I run around a corner, and wall run and cling to a wall and cloak, the pistol tracks you for a few seconds after you're going around the wall, so it's like he knows where you went.
Damn, that's kind of busted.
It's
like if you're cloaked, there should be no way that the pistol could still track you.
Or if you make it around a wall, it should just instantly lose the track. Like, oh, I'm sorry, you're behind a fucking concrete wall. I don't know where you went.
True.
If you can't aim in a game, go work for Polygon.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh god.
Their quote-unquote Let's Play of Doom was just hilarious.
I heard it was really bad. I didn't see it.
Oh my god. You've never seen anyone play a shooter this badly. Like, holy crap, why?
That's fucking funny. I didn't know it was that bad.
Oh, if you can't stand the cringe, just watch watch their coverage of that game. It's amazing.
I don't know. I watched Total Biscuit
So-
play Freedom Planet, and I was like, "Holy shit, dude!"
Mm-hmm. I had the same feeling when he looked at Binding of Isaac. Like, just go in that fucking item room. He's skipping the one good room in the entire floor. Jeez.
Everyone's
Binding of
gotta
Isaac
be.
is a lot of fun.
Yeah, now you can get it for the Switch for $40. Or
Yeah,
soon.
because sure.
Yeah, Kotaku just listed like the best 8 games for the Switch, and it's like Binding of Isaac and Shovel Knight are both on there. I'm like, but they're not exclusive. Why don't you have Fast RMX on there or Blaster Master Neo? Those are really good exclusive games that aren't getting any kind of attention. No, let's put Zelda on the list again. Like, okay, I get it. That's an exclusive.
you.
It's good, but
Yeah. But still, Fast RMX should be on pretty much every single list. It's amazing.
it's genuinely fucking good. Gio and I got a lot of enjoyment out of it.
Yeah.
I think we did. I think
Pisses
Gio
me
was
off
angry.
more than anything, but I mean, it's still a good game.
I think
No,
it's-
it's good shit. Don't take my reaction like that as like
No,
it's a
no,
bad-
no.
It's just
That's
like
fine. It's fine. To each their own. I was just about
just-
to bring up that it's been made by like 7 dudes in Bavaria. So
Holy shit. Just seven dudes made it.
I think there are just 7 dudes. Yeah, like a really small team. That's all I know.
That's
And I
insane.
keep hearing the figure 7 thrown around. Hang on. And
I've been
multimedia.
playing the Hypersonic League a little bit.
Hmm.
Which is pretty crazy.
and getting first place.
Sometimes.
Jesus Christ! Like the harder difficulties of that game are insane.
I
Like
think.
genuinely fucking insane.
What's the hardest one?
I don't know. I've only played the easiest one. Like the normal one kicks my fucking ass.
Oh. That's Subsonic, right?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And
on
the Son-
Hypersonic, which is the last one.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Damn it, I can't reach. My stumpy arms can't reach my Switch. Let me see.
Let me just ask Spike this real quick because I happen to know that he knows how many people are in that team.
He knows them by name and has wrote them all rude letters.
No, I think he's in contact with them every now and then.
Makes sense. Hypersonic. I am first place on the first 5. I got rank 1. No. Rank 1, rank 1, rank 3, rank 1, rank 1.
Jesus Christ.
The game's tough, but you gotta remember, the one that you're playing on Wii U is harder, I think.
Yeah, I guess I think they did patch the rubber banding out a bit.
Because the rubber banding, I heard, was the biggest problem, and it's
Yeah.
still kind of excessive in this, where it's like, you start off in first place and all of a sudden you're in 5th, even though you're going like max speed. You're like, alright, come on!
Yeah. Spike just answered this. Shin and Multimedia is just like 5 dudes.
Oh wow.
Not even 7, just 5.
And they've made one
Holy
of the
crap.
best looking Switch games to
Yeah.
date.
I mean, it's the Wii U version is still one of the best looking Wii U games to this day.
And they somehow made it look better and run better on a fucking tablet. Go figure
Yep.
that one out.
They are wizards as far as I'm concerned. Like on Nintendo hardware, they know what to fucking do. It's amazing.
There's 2 guys who do the same thing for Nintendo stuff. They made some 3D engine shit for the Game Boy Advance and had games running in it. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
a fully open world game, GTA style on the 3D, not the 3DS, the regular DS. So
Get out.
while GTA was doing Chinatown Wars, which is like an over-the-head affair, they had like an over-the-shoulder style game and everything. It's like, holy crap, these guys are fucking wizards.
Jesus. Yeah. Holy crap.
Look up. Oh fuck. I only know the first guy's name, Asterix on the Game Boy Advance. It's a fucking 3D game on the Game Boy Advance, a 3D platformer.
Wait, Asterix and Obelix, is that it?
Yeah, Asterix and Obelix, yeah, on the Game Boy Advance.
Really?
It's fucking incredible looking. Like, those guys made that hardware dance.
I'll make this up. I mean, I know of a Game Boy Advance game of Asterix and Obelix, but holy shit!
Looks like a fucking PlayStation 1 game, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck they did it.
I mean, I'm guessing the Romans are still sprites,
Yeah.
but Asterix is a fully 3D model. Yeah, the Romans are definitely sprites, but he's 3D, the world is 3D. Holy crap, how the fuck did they do that?
I think V-Rally was another game that they did where it was, it's a 3D rally game, and there's damage on the car, and
Yeah.
there's even a first-person cockpit view where you can see damage happening on the car as well. It's like, how the hell do they manage all this shit? And it's two guys! Two fucking dudes!
Damn.
Dude, this is GBA.
I'm
Yeah.
dead serious. I just found out about it recently. I'm like, this is impossible.
Crap. That is fucking insane.
Fucking wizards.
Absolutely. Damn. Like, it's often amazing how much some people can squeeze out of a console or a handheld or something.
Hell yeah. I really wish that that one company got the green light for Resident Evil 2 on Game Boy Advance, because that was looking really impressive for what it was.
Like a full-on port?
Yep, it's on YouTube. You can check it out. Like, it doesn't make sense. I tried the demo and it worked. Leon's fully rendered in 3D. They had zombies in 3D.
I'm just watching this video now.
This is my life. I am now watching this.
Huh. Raylight Studios, I see. Damn.
I don't know how the fuck they managed it.
This does look impressive. Like it looks exactly how I remember it. That's the weird thing.
It
Like,
looks worse.
Sure,
but
it's a little bit more low res, of course, but
Yeah.
still, it's amazing.
to get that on a freaking handheld at the time when, you know.
Oh yeah, I would have loved that.
Wish they did get it out, because I mean the only other handheld version of Resident Evil 2 was out on the Gamecom. And it was it was a thing.
It sure was.
If anyone doesn't know what the
Yeah,
Gamecom is, it's made by Tiger Electronics, and if that doesn't tell you the whole story, oh dear.
Holy crap! Yeah, the zombies are also fully 3D. Go figure that one out. That's amazing.
I mean, I think without the cutscenes and the voice acting, they might have been able to pull it off.
Yeah. That is impressive, yeah.
I mean, the 64 version was a pretty impressive feat, but I mean, goddamn, that's even
something
more.
else entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guys who made Asterix, I think they also did a few games on the Game Boy Color where it was like, this is bullshit. How the hell?
Yeah. I know that Shin and Multimedia also had many games before their fast racing series.
Yeah.
And they also had this technical prowess beforehand. So
Yeah, I saw the
apparently
platformer
these guys
game.
are among the wizards of Nintendo.
I think the other companies could do with some technical wizardry, because it's
Oh yeah.
getting kind of sad watching these games run at 30 frames per second.
Absolutely. Like there's no reason these games should run this badly. From Soft.
Yeah, they're not so much technical wizards as they are people who can make very pretty things run at slideshow frame. They're gonna make it slideshows on console.
I mean, take Demon Souls as an example. It looks decent. Like you would expect from a PS3 game, maybe a little bit worse, just slightly, and it runs like ass, and I have no idea how.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like they are wizards when it comes to world building and lore and all of that shit, but technical prowess is not their game.
Like, if you've ever seen God of War 3 on PS3, it looks incredible. It runs at 30 frames per second, but it's always stable at the very least.
Yeah.
And it's still one of the best looking games I've ever seen. Like, there's this one part that I remember seeing Kratos dropping into the inside of a monster, and if I just paused that screen, took a screenshot of it, and sent it to you, you'd be like, wow, someone built a really nice model. Ain't a fucking model.
Damn.
Somebody's got
Yeah,
wizards working for him too, but it's just unfortunate that they don't keep the frame rate higher.
Mm.
So keep
Like,
drilling
even-
on this.
Even Guerrilla Games could be considered wizards, like given how well Horizon Zero Dawn runs and everything.
That game's something else.
Yeah. Holy
Like-
crap.
Anytime like someone's like, "Oh, it's an open world game," you got to give it some excuses for a little choppiness. And I'm like, Horizon Zero Dawn looks better than all of them, and it runs fucking great.
Yep. There's
Actually, really-
like if they can pull it off, I think Guerrilla Games are also a pretty small studio, if I'm not mistaken. Like relatively speaking, of course.
I have no idea. I know
Then-
they made Killzone for the longest time.
Yeah. I mean, if they can pull it off, then there's no excuse why anyone else can't. So, I don't know what's going on there.
Gio enlightened me to who the voice actress is for the main character of that game, and it's the girl from Hey Ash, What You Playing? Which kind of threw me off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sounded so familiar, and I'm just like, wait, hold on.
Wait, the one in Horizon?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
main
the main character.
Aloy.
Yeah, voiced by Hey Ash, What You Playing?
God damn. Like
They should have
they've also come a long way. Jesus.
A little bit.
Yeah.
From,
I mean, I know for a fact they had a DLC pack in Saints Row 3.
yeah, I think the proceeds went to charity, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, they did.
the only thing I know about Hey Ash, What You Playing is a couple of dumb jokes like, "I'm gonna go poop in your bed." Don't poop in my bed!
What?
That was one of the jokes
Yeah.
in that. Or one of the lines,
Hmm.
anyway.
Have you ever seen Hey Ash, What You Playing, Lou?
Yeah, I did. I've never followed them closely, but I did catch a few of their videos. They were funny for the most part.
Yeah, she's like, the humor that they have for her is like very strange and abstract. So it's just like, it's weird seeing her in
A serious
her
role.
voice something that's serious. Just
Yeah.
Like what?
What a time to be alive. It's truly magical.
Oh hee ho. Oh
Stop quoting Persona.
hee ho.
I am thou, thou art I.
They're desperately trying to make new mascots for themselves with every game, and it's just like, nope, sorry, it's just Jack Frost, because Jack Frost is the best character. Hee-ho!
What?
Every Persona game, they try and make like a new mascot. And Persona 4 was Teddy, this weird-looking character that I just never liked. But everyone kind of latched on to another character like ages ago called Jack Frost, just like this little rando monster. And it's a little cute snowman guy. And
Yeah, I'm looking at him right now.
Yeah, it's like you're not going to beat that character. It's fans have chosen. So now in 5 they got this fucking cat, and it's like, yeah, he's cool and all, but Jack Frost.
I see.
Yeehaw!
Oh, he-ho.
Oh yeah, Ori and the Blind Forest is an amazing game, and I know it was developed in Vienna.
There's another game that was.
And now I'm
done by that. Oh,
I'm pretty sure it wasn't just one person. There's no way.
I have no idea. I know it was published by Ubisoft, which is why I refused to buy it.
It was published by Microsoft.
Was it?
Yeah. And heavily pushed for the Xbox One. Or Xbox 360 back in the day, I have no idea, but it was published by Microsoft.
I swear I remember
That I
seeing-
pretty much know for a fact.
Okay,
'Cause
Microsoft.
it
Okay,
doesn't-
no, I'm thinking of
It
another
doesn't
game.
use the Uplay launcher, that's why.
No, I was thinking of another game. Fuck. Child of the Light, I think it was called.
Yeah, Shadow of Light.
That was the Ubisoft game that I was just like, nope, eat a dick.
Hmm.
Could care less how good it is. Unfortunately, I don't buy Ubisoft games because they have pissed me off one too many times.
Yeah. The last Ubisoft game I played was, I think, Rayman Legends.
Which is amazing.
Like the last one I got. That's what I meant to say. It is amazing. I love it. But it's Ubisoft, so
Well, you could buy the original one, Rayman Origins, guilt-free, because on GOG, it's there without DRM, so...
Nice.
But seriously, fuck Ubisoft.
Absolutely.
I love Jim Sterling's videos with them
Oh, Ubisoft.
every fucking time.
Yeah. I mean, it does make you say, "Oh, Ubisoft." So.
At this point, yes, because it's like... You can only smash your head against the desk for so long
So
before
many
you're just
times,
like, okay, you guys are just dumb.
Mm-hmm. How many people are in Moon Studios? Let me see. It says 2. What the fuck?
Damn.
No way. No. This uses Unity? Are you kidding me?
Unity is a fucking amazing engine.
It is. Damn. Damn. Damn.
Oh my god, Gio's actually saying things.
I know. It's so sad, right?
Yeah, no, it's better when you weren't talking. I mean,
I thought so.
Crass.
Crash!
crash!
Crash.
If you want to see some of the best, worst, Wesker, you have to look at Code Veronica, because it was so fucking terrible. But
Oh god.
just hilarious. Code Veronica sucks. I don't know why people like that game. It's so bad.
Apparently.
It's not a good survival horror game. It's just... and then it's got Steve. It's got fucking Steve. Like,
Help me!
like, everyone's like, oh man, Ashley's really annoying. No, Steve. Done. Whoa! Hey, beautiful. Ugh.
Alright, that explains quite a few things. Moon Studios, like the studio that made Ori and the Blind Forest, was formed by a former Blizzard character artist.
That explains a lot, yeah.
Yeah. I also explains the whole art style they've got going on.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Blizzard, but their games anyway. But I do really appreciate their art being psychotically good.
Yeah. They have a very specific art direction in pretty much everything they do. You just look at something and you're like, "Yep, that's Blizzard." You just know it the second you look at it.
Unless we're talking Overwatch.
It's got a very Blizzard vibe to it, though.
Does it?
Ja, I think. Hey, schat. Ja, so viel zum Thema, da kann ich helfen dir. Das sagst du jedes Mal. Jedes Mal kannst du mir helfen. Ja, dann geh schlafen.
Ich habe eine Katze.
Ich weiß.
Katze? Sieht man die?
Weiß nicht.
Tell her I said hello.
Nicht sie?
Cat Content.
So, ich muss jetzt einiges wieder gut machen bei ihr.
Mhm. Gib ihr ein paar Leckerlis. Alrighty then. Where were we?
I said tell her hello.
Oh, right.
Danke mal.
Did you catch that?
Yes.
Good.
Good.
I love you. You are very sweet.
I think she just likes my lizard. Don't take that out of context.
The lizard. Er sagt, er glaubt, du magst nur seine Eidechse und das klingt komisch, wenn man es aus dem Kontext weiß.
You're right. I love you, Eidechse.
Lizard.
Lizard's glorious.
Just nothing. It's alright.
Oh, I have
Machen wir
to.
einen Tausch?
I gotta film something for you guys later. The giant lizard.
So, it's nicht jetzt. What?
The,
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
The black throat monitor we have. I gotta film that thing eating because it eats like entire chicken breasts whole. So,
Awesome.
it's worth watching. Just go like, well, you just make eating from a chore to just a thing. Just done.
Yeah. It's a thing.
An entire plate just
Yeah.
gone.
I don't consider eating a chore. I love eating. That's why I'm so fat.
I'm too much of a workaholic to like eating. Like I eat at my desk and I'm just like looking at other things to do. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, all right, wash my hands and get back to work.
I'm with you, Lou. Eating is amazing.
It is, isn't it?
I watched my
It
friend
makes
eat
me
an entire
feel
block of cheese.
bad if I eat too much garbage.
You are,
Garbage.
you are garbage. Pure garbage.
Cabbage?
Cabbage. Your mouth cabbage.
Fucking hell.
Grandma cabbage?
Will you-
Cream of cabbage. Whoops.
I watched my friend eat an entire block of cheese. I don't know what kind of cheese it was, but he ate an entire block of it. And I'm
Sure was cheese.
Yeah, and we were all kind of just dumbfounded. We constantly cite it as one of the most, like, confusing things. Like, why did he do it? It's like, I'm like, because you guys egged him on. Like, well, we didn't think he'd do it. I'm like, well, he did, and it's your fault. So
It's a fact of life you gotta live with now. You
Apparently.
just ate a block of cheese. Also, that's the most American thing I've ever heard.
well, it wasn't American
Eating
cheese.
a
I can
block
tell you that
of
much.
cheese?
No, not because of American cheese, but because he ate an entire block of cheese.
What are you saying? A French person isn't capable of doing that?
They don't eat entire blocks. They just nibble on it. Just nibbling.
Oh, so you're generalizing all French people now, huh?
Yes.
Of course I am.
Oh, you fucking
Fuck those guys.
racist.
God. You're terrible.
I know.
No one likes
You
the
know
French.
what?
Not
I
even
don't
the French.
care. Not even the French like themselves.
Whoa!
I'll have you know that I'm French.
Are you now?
That's in my list of things that I actually am. My muddy
Along
self.
with Attack Helicopter and Sega Genesis and a Walkman.
Well, I mean, that's just what I am in my heart.
Sega Genesis is your spirit animal then.
No, my persona.
No, that's a Walkman.
Well, I could pick and choose sometimes. I mean, You can just change what you are.
Oh,
right?
now you're just pick and choosing whatever's convenient to you. I see.
Mm.
Mm.
Don't trigger me, guys. Don't trigger me. I'll freaking out you guys on Tumblr.
Are you gonna call us out?
Yes.
Oh.
I was about to blurt out a bit of news that I read, and then I realized how fucking dumb the news was, and that I really just don't feel like having that on stream.
Shoot.
Oh, well then get everyone, interested and wanting to know more, and then just
About
not
those-
tell them, asshole.
Yeah. I was just about to tell you something really interesting, but nah.
I don't know if it's interesting. It's
Fuck
just
you.
it's facepalm worthy. It was It was a screenshot of a tweet of someone complaining that why won't gay men date women? It's discrimination.
What?
So it's like the person just said it's now officially offensive to be gay, and I was just laughing my ass off. I'm like, oh dear, we've come full circle.
Oh dear. Yeah.
I should have said that to
Oppression
Taylor.
Olympics. Woo!
I should have said that to my cousin. He would have fucking loved it. I wonder what his thoughts would have been.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Ah, the stupid, it hurts.
I know. Like I said, I don't know if it was worth bringing up. I just remember seeing it on Twitter. I think Gabe retweeted it from Yahtzee's friend.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh no. Oh no!
No.
I could feel my brain cells committing suicide.
Jumping off a metaphorical bridge going.
No, they weren't Will Sassoing Gia.
Why not?
But
Whatever,
why?
man. But why not?
Women.
Asking the real questions here.
Bugman. Is that bug meat or men meat? Don't much like man meat.
Do you now?
No, you are. Again.
Go!
What?
You-
I think I'm missing something here.
Fist of the North Star versus Cell. It's done by Dragon Ball
Nice.
Bridge guys. It was so fucking funny.
Ah, Dragon Ball Bridge, I see.
They
Haven't
merged
se- haven't
those
seen it in
two so
forever.
seamlessly. It was so good.
I don't even I have never really truly experienced Fist of the North Star, but I knew the references, and so it was just so fucking funny still.
Fist of the North Star's great. It's so fucking ridiculously over the top. You just can't help but love it.
Mm.
What happens when you take
No.
Bruce Lee and his ridiculous screaming and then make it so that every time he punches someone, their head explodes? Don't tell me you don't know Fist of the
Something
North Star,
magical,
Lou.
That's what happens. What?
Lou, don't tell me you don't know Fist of the North Star.
Nope. Never heard of it.
Oh boy. Okay,
Oh,
my description's pretty accurate. Post-apocalyptic world, the man punches people and their head explodes. And I'm not talking like they punch
see.
them in the face and their head explodes. I mean, he punches them a bunch and they go, huh, what was that about? And then boom, their head explodes.
I see.
Yep.
What's
No,
it called
you
again?
don't.
Hang on, because this does sound kind of familiar.
Fist of the North Star. Or Haki no Ken or something like that? I don't fucking know.
Fist of the North Star.
Yes.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I see.
It's one of the most manly animes ever made. I'm sorry, Japanimation. It came out in the 90s or 80s. I'm obligated. Just don't watch the live action one. Please.
Obviously. There's a live action. Oh my god.
Yeah, just don't.
Bugman.
This is the silliest shit I've ever seen.
Is it though? Is it really?
I mean, if you put it like that, I mean,
But why though? Fucking.
it's got a very homoerotic vibe to it, though.
Oh yeah, if you see some of the later characters, yeah, yeah, just yeah. I won't I would
Yeah.
disagree with that.
The beefcake is off the charts. Damn.
The opening scene to that is so great. Oh, you have to watch it.
You know what else I recently watched? The new Mad Max. Fury Road.
Great. It's pretty good.
I have to watch.
Yeah,
that.
it's pretty good. Is about what I would say as well.
I kept
Didn't
hearing
set.
incredible.
I mean, it didn't set my world on fire, but it was alright.
I just heard
It was a
amazing
cool.
at all times.
It was a.
Eh?
I heard it was amazing at all times. That's all I heard.
It's probably just like a 2-hour chase scene. That's all it is.
You said it like
It
it's a
did
bad
some really
thing.
cool things.
Yeah, I mean it's a cool and wacky chase scene. At least as that is. It's very entertaining.
And it doesn't
But-
beat you over the head with anything as far as like dumb movie shit.
Yeah.
It's just basic. It kind of knows what it is.
Oh, it really does.
Dumb as shit, I imagine.
Yeah.
You should see it.
Yeah, you should.
Well, first I had
I
to
didn't-
play
I did-
the open world game. Obviously,
Oh god.
I'm kidding. I heard it was okay.
Yeah, I heard so too. Like Total Biscuit brings this up a lot, is that there's this weird disconnect between regular consumers and reviewers when it comes to open world games. Because as a reviewer, you're probably sick of this shit already. But as a regular consumer, you're like, oh, it's $60 and you've got like hundreds of hours of gameplay, so that's a good deal.
I'm really burnt out with open world games. Like I can only
Yeah, me too, but we're not regular Joes, you know.
aren't we? I don't know.
I don't think we are.
I mean, I'm enjoying Mass Effect, but I admit that's because I have a massive sci-fi hard-on at all times.
Mm.
Did
That must
someone
be-
say sci-fi? Weird, our system
Yeah.
count went down.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I would not classify us as regular shows when it comes to gaming. I think we fall into the enthusiast group, I suppose.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll take that.
Right. We're gamers.
I hate that word.
Yeah.
Every time I hear that, it's just like, what do you call people who like books? Do you call them like bookies?
Bookers.
Bookers.
I'm a booker.
Oh my god, that's great.
I'm Booker DeWitt. No, wait.
All
I
right.
hated that game.
And like, what about movies? There's no fucking word
Watchers.
for that. But yeah, watchers. Coral, look out for the
Coral.
watchers.
Are they called walkers? Now they're called watchers.
Those are the true zombies.
No, apparently it takes place in a universe where nobody's ever thought of like people rising up from the dead and call them zombies.
No, I'm just saying, movie watchers.
Watchers.
The only thing that actually acknowledges zombies that I know of, as they are, is Resident Evil. They're like, there's some zombie-like creatures out there. I'm like, wait, you know zombies?
Yeah, but they're like still zombie-like creatures.
It makes sense, you know? Like, why would people just never have thought up or like have zombies like in literature or like in movies, like at all in those things? Just like, that makes no sense.
Well, if they
Yeah, that's the.
if they don't present
That's
it
what
to
I
you
keep
like
saying.
that, it's gonna wind up being a little lame. It's gonna be like, oh no, it's a zombie. I know how to take care of it. It takes away,
Tension?
yeah, because you know how to handle it. I mean,
Pretty much, yeah.
Blade countered that by making vampires not like vampires. Like, oh yeah, crosses don't fucking work and whatever else. So
Mm-hmm.
that worked
They
there, but
changed the rules a bit.
yeah,
Like,
it also was a good movie.
yeah, I guess.
Horribly cheesy, but deliciously cheesy.
They do like cheese.
No. I'll die. I'll be in the bathroom for
You
6
will
hours.
shit yourself to death.
I wonder if that's ever happened to someone.
I mean, of course, in the Middle Ages, you know. You got the squirts. Up, that's it.
Oh wait, God damn it, what was that thing in Oregon Trail? Is that
Dysentery.
Dysentery.
Yeah, that's
Dysentery. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced, right?
that's practically
Okay.
shitting yourself to death.
Pretty much. The next day, somebody comes by and is like, "Bring out your dead! Bring out
Bring
your
out
dead!"
the dead.
I'm not
Bring
dead.
out-
Dead yet.
Yes, you are.
Oh, he's quite dead.
I think I'll go for a walk. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Same time next week? Yeah, same time next week.
Love that movie.
Such a great movie.
I forgot which Monty Python movie I have to watch next. Brian, tell me.
All of them.
No, I've seen all of them except for one, I think, so far. I don't know which one it was though.
Meaning of Life?
Which one was the one where they had the office buildings acting as like boats?
That's Meaning of Life.
Okay, I saw that one most recently, which was ridiculous, but I loved it.
Of course, it's Monty Python.
I just
Have you seen?
I couldn't grasp like they're using filing cabinets as cannons. This is
course
so
they're-
good.
Yeah, so fucking dumb.
So dumb.
Like the
So
the
good.
one scene where he's like, I know the meaning of life, just follow me. And the camera follows him for like 10 minutes straight, and then he's like, what are you following me for? Fuck off.
It's so
fucking absurd.
good. So good.
Have
and
you
so dumb.
seen Monty Python's Holy Grail, obviously?
No, I've
Yes.
never seen that movie. Never once.
Not at all. Life of Brian, then. Because I don't think there are all that many movies left of them.
What happened in that movie?
So
memorable
Brian, it's a one movie that caused a bit of a kerfuffle because they all thought they were mocking Jesus.
Oh no, I didn't see that, but I saw the interviews. Because there was a priest.
Yeah.
Two priests like
Seen that
talking
one,
about
too.
it, and like, no, I just found it very offensive. Like, it just disrespects the whole thing. It's like, what's disrespectful about it? The guy in the back couldn't hear him, so he just said, "Speak up." It's not. Like, I was just laughing. Like, you're getting offended by that. It's not making fun of him.
Also, they're not even making fun of Jesus. Like Jesus can be seen in the movie every now and then in the background. Brian is a completely different guy. They're not making fun of Jesus at all.
Speak up.
Speak up!
So fucking stupid.
Behold, the birds. What have you got against birds? It's fucking great. What's wrong with birds? You need to watch that one. You will die laughing. It's amazing.
I will have to.
At the very latest, at the thickest theme, because that shit is incredible.
I'll have to get to it. I will not watch any scenes of the movie. I'll watch the whole movie, nothing but the
Nope.
movie.
Yeah. What's so funny about thickest?
So-
I won't spoil it for you, but I'll just say that one. The extras in that scene
Mhm.
did not know what's gonna happen. They were just told, "Do not laugh, or we won't pay you." I swear to God, it's true.
They
They did get paid, of course, but
They've done that so many times. I think the script called
Did
for that to the actual cast of Monty Python. They said do not laugh, and you see like the cast of Monty Python trying not to laugh while this one guy's going crazy. I think it was the scene where which one was it? I think it was where they talk about like, I want you to come at me with a banana. So he pulls out the banana and he just shoots him. Why did you shoot him? He came at me with a banana.
now you can eat the banana and disarm your enemy.
No, you come at me with a banana. No, why not? Still shoot me.
Shoot me!
No.
No, I won't.
Promise I won't shoot you. Just shoot me! Fucking
I
drops
promise
the
I won't
safe
shoot
on
you.
him.
And then you just release the tiger. Rawr.
That's so fucking good.
God, I love Monty Python so much. Ah.
I haven't seen much of Monty Python stuff, just the Holy Grail.
Ban him! Ban
Oh.
him now!
I did not expect that. Just like the Spanish Inquisition.
No one expects a Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Our chief weapon is surprise. Surprise and fear. Among our two chief weapons are surprise, fear, and no, free weapons. Dude, seriously, you need to watch more of Monty Python.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you do.
I'll have to see.
Even if you just watch short clips on YouTube, that's plenty enough.
Well, most of their skits are short clips where they
Yeah.
don't even know how to end them themselves, so they just fucking ended them.
Yep.
That's how the fucking Holy Grail ended. They just like went, fuck it.
We don't know where to go from here.
How do we end this? We're at a budget. Fuck it.
Let's just have police officers pull everybody off the set.
Fucking hell.
Right when the epic battle would start.
I love that the fact that they didn't have enough money for the movie, so they just got fucking coconuts instead of horses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How did
It's
they
even
not
called-
have budget for a horse at this point? They're Monty fucking Python.
BBC.
Right.
Also, fun fact: Monty Python's and the Holy Grail is actually called Ritter der Kokosnuss in German, which translates to Knights of the Coconuts.
That is fucking funny. That is a better title. Oh my god.
Actually, for once, yeah, kind of is. Ritter der Kokosnuss.
Knights of- Jesus Christ, seriously?
What?
No, I'm just thinking it over my head. Like that's like the change they went with. I'm gonna look up real quick. What Tremors was called in German.
I think it was just Tremors, wasn't it?
Or no, wait, no, Tremors in Norwegian was called something else.
Oh my god. Probably something nobody of us would understand because it's fucking Norwegian. And Norwegian is a horrifying language.
Is it?
I think so, yeah. It's pretty rough around the edges. Same goes for Finnish.
I'll have to take your word for it. I think the movie was originally going to be called Land Shark, but because of Saturday Night Live, they had to change it because of copyright.
Oh.
Also, there's
Okay.
a beer called Land Shark around here, so...
Fucking copyright, man. Simultaneously the worst and the best.
Fuck, I can't find it.
Don't sweat it, dude.
I really want to see what the name was, because it's like... 'cause I know they changed the name of Jaws and Tremors, and they almost did it to, like, spoof Jaws.
Okay.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I have to look up the video I saw of it because like there are these guys who talk about movies and they've had like a lot of facts about like the background information on it. And I'm like, wait, really? Holy crap! Like I watched the whole thing on The Thing, which is a great movie. And,
Oh yeah, the one I sent you?
No.
No.
What did you send me about The Thing?
I did send you about something about the Thing remake.
Oh yeah, no. This was talking about the original movie and
Oh, right.
a lot about the behind-the-scenes stuff and
Mm.
how it all worked out. Like, the special effects were all done by this 26-year-old guy who just apparently was just really gifted at making practical effects.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fucking nut job. You watch him in the special features, he's just happy
Yeah, you
about
mentioned that.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all the blood and the shit. Yeah.
No, he's like, oh, we had to get a stunt double for this one part where this guy gets his arms cut off. So we found this guy who lost his arms at a bread making machine. It was great. Like he just like got him in this thing and boom, his arm comes off. Like, dude, the guy lost his
Way
arms.
too enthusiastic about shit.
Yeah, it's like, dude, he lost his arms in real life, man. It's just
That's messed up.
If he's not over it by now, then, well, whatever.
wow, you
Pretty much,
What
actually.
a
Yeah.
punk. No, no.
Fair enough.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not.
My friend's grandfather lost all of his fingers except for the ones in the shooting pose. So you know, the thumb and the pointer finger. So
Oh god.
don't go to shake his left hand. It's kind of weird. Just like, oh shit.
Whoops.
Well, about that.
I mean, I know a bunch of guys, like all friends of my dad, who are carpenters, and of course they lose a bunch of fingers due to the machinery accidents and shit.
Yikes.
You know, they keep making the joke that whenever they want to order 3 beers, they need both hands.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
At least they take it in stride, you know.
Well, I mean, look, if you can't laugh at something, you know, it's a bit of a thing. I mean, I've
Yeah.
said some really terrible jokes about my situation, and I fucking laugh.
Yeah, it's a coping mechanism.
Goddamn right it is.
Yeah. It's perfectly fine to laugh about shit.
My brother told a really bad joke where I rolled my eyes. I'm like, oh god, and I'll tell you later. I can't.
All right.
It's it's funny and it's sad. That's
At the same time, wee.
the best kind of joke.
Indeed.
Where you laugh and then you cry a little bit, but then you go back to laughing and you go back to crying.
Pretty much. All right. I'm actually already done with my comic today.
You punk ass.
I know, I'm the worst.
Goddamn right you are.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it for me today. If you want to actually read this comic, you can do so tomorrow on my website. All of the links are way over there. And yeah, I suppose we will all see you next week. Mike and Gio, what are you up to, and where can we find your shit?
Well, you can find my shit. Actually, I changed my layouts. I don't know where my stuff is. You can find all my stuff on the top of my stream box there, or in the description in the YouTube video that you're probably not watching this on.
Gio, what about you?
I don't know. I guess you could find me on like Twitter or something.
you
Like George
can't.
Rockcamp.
You can't.
George Rockcamp.
You can't find me online. Geo's impossible to find.
I'm working on an expansion for this card game that I kickstarted with a friend of mine, so I'm sure that I'll be posting when that's going to get out periodically as time goes on. So if you want to follow me on Twitter or any of the other sources that you find, that's all good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, we haven't said yeah all that much the entire stream. Jesus, the restraint!
Okay, so let's fix that right now. Yeah, 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 yeah,
See y'all next week, guys.
yeah. Good night.
Good night.